Affordability means something different to everyone, as does the use case, which is why the best cheap camera isn't the same for everyone. That's why we've spent hours testing all kinds of budget camera models to work out which options give you the best bang for your buck. There are many products available to choose cheap cameras, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the cheap cameras from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Nikon D3500. The best cheap camera for most people? DSLRs may be less and less common nowadays, but they still offer excellent value compared to mirrorless cameras. The Nikon D3400 was a hugely successful and popular DSLR, and the Nikon D3500 has taken its battery into the mirrorless age, making it the best budget camera for new photographers. Key changes include an improved APS-C sensor and a longer battery life of 50 frames per charge. While it's also worth considering the mirrorless alternatives in our guide, the D3500 is the most user-friendly option in this list, particularly if you want to use it with longer lenses. In our tests, we found that its 24MP sensor delivered high-quality images. It also proved super easy to handle, thanks to a better grip and slightly lighter body than the D3400. Number 2. Sony a6100. The best cheap camera with a retro design. When it launched in 2019, the Sony a6100 was an entry-level mirrorless camera packed with a surprising number of high-spec features. It uses the same 24.2MP APS-D sensor as some of Sony's premium cameras, for example, and also shares its autofocus system with the a6600, previously a Sony flagship. As we found in our in-depth review, the result is a pocket-friendly camera with excellent continuous tracking, capable of producing detailed images with accurate colors. We were also impressed by its battery life in testing, as well as its accessible controls. It's frustrating that touchscreen functionality is limited, especially when it comes to menus, but that's one of very few downsides. Number 3. Fujifilm Instax Mini 12. The best cheap camera for instant photography. Our favorite instant camera is also one of the top cheap cameras for those who want the no-frills fun of instant photography. Simple and affordable, we've found in testing that the Fujifilm Instax Mini 12 builds on everything that the Instax Mini 11 did well, making it easy to create punchy party snaps. While prints can seem a little small, the Mini 12 makes it straightforward for first-time users to capture rich, attractive images at a reasonable price. Though its design proved a little slippery during our review, we think the Mini 12 is otherwise a comfortable camera for anyone to use. It now turns on with a twist of the lens, which we think is more intuitive than previous editions. Number 4. Canon EOS RP. The best affordable full-frame camera. Reasonably priced for a full-framed mirrorless camera, the Canon EOS RP is a compelling option if you want to shoot with a large sensor. Built around the same RF mount as the EOS R, its native lens lineup is limited, but a bundled adapter at least allows you to use existing EF glass. Despite housing a 26.2MP full-frame sensor, our tests found the EOS RP to be remarkably compact yet reassuringly well-made. Button placement will irk some, but we found both the physical controls and touchscreen to be responsive. With Canon's Digic 8 processor driving performance, autofocus proved fast and reliable in our review. Burst rates dropped to 4 fps with continuous focus, but the AF generally did a solid job of locking on. We also found the buffer to be more generous than expected. Number 5. A Brave 8 Lite. The best cheap action camera you can buy. If you need a cheap action camera, then the Brave 8 Lite should certainly make your shortlist. Considering its sub-$200 price tag and tiny proportions, it's packed with features, including 33F/10M waterproofing, plus dual screens with a front-facing screen that's handy for vloggers, and a rear touchscreen, less common at this low price point. It can also shoot 4K video and slow-motion 2.7K video, although its video skills fairly limited compared to pricier flagships from GoPro, DJI, and Insta360. The Brave 8 Lite's sensor is also a little smaller than the best action cams, which has an adverse impact on image quality. Number 6. OM System TUF TG7. The best cheap TUF camera. If you already own the TUF TG6, we think you won't find the OM System TUF TG7 a huge upgrade. That said, it still shapes up as the ideal grab-and-go camera to take anywhere. Protected against water, drops, dust, crushing and freezing, it's as durable as they come. We also found it an easy camera to operate in testing. While the 3-inch display isn't touch-enhanced, its array of physical buttons are helpfully tactile. There's no escaping that image quality from its 12MP sensor can't compete with the best camera phones, and its 4K/30p video output looks slightly dated. But thanks to a surprising number of photography settings, including macro modes and white balance presets for different depths, the TG7 delivers a lot for the price. Number 7. Panasonic Lumix GON 100. The best camera for vlogging on a budget. With a compact design and solid feature set, we think the GON 100 is an excellent choice for vloggers and YouTubers without a big budget. We found its small size and weight convenient in testing, making the GON 100 an easy camera to travel with, even if that means sacrificing the direct access controls found on larger alternatives. The GON 100 also benefits from a wide array of compatible micro four thirds lenses, offering useful versatility. We were impressed in our review with the video-focused features of the GON 100. The Nokia Ozo audio system uses 3 microphones to automatically detect sound from different directions and worked very effectively in testing. The quality of footage also proved good on the whole, with great colors and detail. Number 8. Canon PowerShot SX70HS. The best cheap super zoom bridge camera. With a 65-day setbook zoom range, we think the Canon PowerShot SX70HS is one of the most versatile super zoom bridge cameras you can buy for the price. Not only does it cover a range of shooting scenarios, but we found it a lovely camera to shoot with in our review. It's relatively small and lightweight, while a deep grip means it's comfortable to hold. Build quality does unfortunately feel cheap, and some users will bemoan the lack of a touchscreen, both of which are results of cost-cutting by Canon. In terms of shooting performance, our tests found that the SX70HS benefits from effective image stabilization, good autofocus performance, and speedy operation overall. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products, as it will make your life much easier.